Welcome to Mo Wiffs, Mo Highlights. This is your weekly update on games and highlights here at Mo Wiff. If you want to catch the games live, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. We go live every Thursday night with all of our games where you can catch your favorite players, your favorite teams right here on the YouTube. We also are on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Make sure you go and like and subscribe to all of those platforms. And we hope to have you tune in live each week.
All right, so the first matchup of Week 14 is the Pilots versus the Archers. And on the hill for the Archers is none other than Jordan Smith, who continues to dominate here in this game. Here in the bottom of the second inning, though, against Mark Vogler. And Mark's going to send one to center field, and Rory going to make a heck of a play. On the other side for the Pilots is Brett Spencer, and he gets in a little bit of trouble of his own here with nobody out. But he is going to pitch his way out of this jam as well. Brett Spencer having a great season. I should specify his brother plays on another team. So the Brett and Jordan pitching duel happens here. And they are going to go to extra innings, bases loaded. And Brett is going to walk in the first run. And Brian Kenny goes the other way with a two-run double. Jordan Smith rips one, and he can't quite handle it. Now 4-0 Archers here in the extra inning. Rory puts one down the line, making it 5-0 Archers. And that brings up Ryan Hunter, who makes them hit the runs of 8 in the inning, so it will put the Pilots up to bat after the max runs were scored. They also have bases loaded. And that's going to bring up Mark Vogler. The first ever home run off Jordan Smith is an extra innings grand slam. He's going to get Ryan Hicks swinging now, 2 away. Grant last opportunity. He does take the walk, and it's going to bring up Brett Spencer now. And Brett goes the other way with it. And now we got 2 runners on in this extra inning, down by 4. And it brings up Mark Vogler again. And this time he's going to go down swinging. And the Archers are going to take this one 8-4. Mark Vogler hits his 4th of the year. RBIs all over the board on the Archers side. Jordan Smith throws 6 innings, 1 earned run, 15 Ks. Brett saddened with the loss on 5 innings, 5 earned runs, 6 Ks. Game 2, and Brett Spencer going to get one right away, making it 1-0 Pilots. Jordan now with an opportunity in the bottom of the second. The 55 and under goes to deep center field and ties the game at 1-1. And now BK in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and he is going to do something very similar, making it 2-1 Archers. This game would ultimately go into a lightning delay and be pushed off to Week 17. Which then brings us into our second match of the night, the Melonheads versus the Mambas. And on the hill for the Mambas is Ryan O'Rear, and first batter Spencer Bogad puts the Melonheads up 1-0. Spencer Bogad in the bottom half of the inning with a runner on second, nobody out, and makes a heck of a play. Parker Bunch now with 1 away. Gonna go down looking. And Alex Eggert goes down looking as well, so Spencer pitches out of the jam. Top of the second inning, Jason Worstenholm triples off the wall, making it 2-0 Melonheads. But Ryan gonna get out of that jam leaving it at 2-0. In the top of the 4th inning, nobody out, 2nd and 3rd. Ryan O'Rear gets Jimmy Stout to pop out. He's going to get Spencer Bogad swinging and get Jason Worsthome looking to get out of the no-out jam. Bottom of the 4th inning now, Spencer Bogad pegs the outside corner. Gets Parker looking, and 1 out away from the no-hitter. Alex Eggert goes down swinging, and Spencer Bogad picks up the no-hitter in game number 1 as Melonheads win 2-0. Spencer Bogad hits his 7th of the year, throwing 4 innings, 10 Ks, 2 walks. Ryan O'Rear saddened with a loss on 4 innings, 2 earned run, 8 Ks, and 4 walks. On to the next game of this matchup. This time, Spencer Bogad pitching again in the top of the 2nd inning, though. Cole Layton this time going to put the Mambas up 1-0. What a bat flip. Now threatening those 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Ryan Brown, one of the top hitters in the league, going to get the 55 and under and rips a single and ties the ball game 1-1 here. Later in the same inning, Spencer Bogad goes up the middle, making it 2-1 Melonheads. Top of the 3rd inning, possibly last opportunity for the Mambas in this game. Spencer pitching very well again, gets Alex Eggert swinging. Jackson goes down swinging as well. Ryan O'Rear rips one down the line. Little last life here for the Mambas. And Cole gonna shoot this one deep for a double. 2nd and 3rd, Mambas threatening now with 2 away. Parker goes down looking, and the Melonheads in garbage time. The home run for Jason Worsthome, and time will expire during this at-bat. So the Melonheads are going to take this one 4-1. Jason Worsthome with his 11th home run, leading the league. Spencer Bogad throws 3 innings, 1 earned run, 9 Ks. On the other side, Jackson Crosley throws 2 1/3, 4 earned runs, 4 Ks, and 4 walks. Cole Layton picks up his 6th home run of the year. Now looking at the standings as we round up this season pretty close as we go on. The Archers still in first place with 20 points. Mojo and Bombers tied at 14. Mambas still find themselves in last place, fighting for that last playoff spot at 13. On the other side, the Thunderbirds have clinched, the Melonheads have clinched, so the Empire and Pilots fighting for their last playoff spot at 9 and 2 points. Keeping in mind, top 3 teams from each division move on to the playoffs, and the last place team will not make the playoffs. Looking around the league, Ryan Brown and Jason Worsthome still on top in batting average, slugging percentage, now taken over by Jason Worsthome. Jason Worsthome extends his home run lead to 11. Jordan Smith did hit one, which would put him right up there with them at 8. So that is a close race there. On base percentage, runs scored, both led by Jason Worsthome, and John Willenbrink still on top in RBIs. On to the pitching side, Jordan Smith found himself on top on innings and strikeouts. He has tied Tony Cochran with 7 wins at the top. Jordan Smith on top in ERA, whip, and average against. A whole lot of Jordan Smith up top, and other pitchers looking up and trying to compete with that. With that being said, though, that will wrap up Week 14 at Mo Wiff, Mo Highlights. Thank you so much for tuning in to your weekly highlight show for everything Mo Wiff. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tune in every Thursday to cheer on your favorite teams live. Make sure you go and subscribe to us on YouTube. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys next